Hey everyone, and this is Alisha Costanzo. Look at my dirty feet, and welcome to my channel. I am the author of between 25 and 30 published books. Someday I will count and I will flash them all up on the screen for you and have that graphic, but it changes every 2 weeks. So next week I'll have another one published. Last week I published one. You see how this works? You see how it works? And I'm a freelance editor, proofreader, formatter, website designer. I do all of the things. And this week's gonna be kind of sparse. Anyways, let's get on to the blog. Hey guys, so I wanted to update you guys real quick on In the Holidays. So I did finish reading it, actually the night you saw me finish reading it, and it did get all fuckered up. As soon as I started again, it was like bam, issues, drama, as it should be. So good news is that I finally got some new projects to edit freelance. Yay for that. I asked a few people, hey, can you put me back on your schedule kind of thing? To work for a company. And 2 of them responded by giving me 2 projects each. So I've got 4. So when it rains it pours. And then another one who said she'd keep me in mind. And I didn't hear from the 3rd one. So yeah, that's where we are right now. Okay. Also, I read Incense and Sensibility, Sonali Dev. I wanted to like it a lot. Obviously, it was on one of my 22 before 2022s, and I liked the first half of it. And then when we got to, I don't know how to say her name, Nanya, I think. Her character completely transformed into like this villainous thing that I didn't like. I didn't like how she treated him. I didn't like how anybody treated Yash when it concerned her and his want for privacy. And so a lot of like, it was repetitive too after the initial conversation between the 2 of them. That whole business of everybody being in his business and him not knowing what to do just became repetitive. The same conversations over and over again, the same thoughts over and over again. And I felt no growth during any of that. The ending was okay. I don't feel like it pulled all the way through to give me something satisfying at the end. So I gave it 3 stars. Yeah, I don't know if I'll read the next one or not. We'll see. Meh. Oh, also, halfway through The Trial of Lizzie Borden, kind of bored, kind of entertained. I really don't know how to feel about it right now. Like, I'm halfway through it, and it's 12 hours. And I'm entertained enough. I just don't know. I'll probably pull through it, though. We'll see. Getting my social media set up. Updated Kanban board. Alright, y'all, I had a productive day today. Went to the VA this morning for a doctor's appointment. Not me, hubby, veteran. I came to work at noon. I uploaded all of my teasers for the next 2 weeks for marking winter, which was a big thing done. Did a couple posts for my planner, Instagram. I wrote nearly 1,500 words, actually a little over 1,500 words, almost 1,000 in a new short, and 550 or so in Loving the Both. And I edited a video, and I uploaded a video. So I had a pretty productive day. I've got 10 minutes before I gotta close the store, which I've already vacuumed, so woot for that. And yeah. Oh, and I finished reading The Trial of Lizzie Borden. It was okay. I don't know how to explain this book. It was pretty much just a historical account with some references to the culture at the time and the beliefs at the time and how evidence worked and how laws worked for the trial of this young woman who was initially sentenced for killing her dad and her stepmother and then acquitted from a higher court and getting to go free. And like the last chapter was really all about her going free, and the rest of it was how the court proceedings went, how the questioning went, how they came to her as a suspect, all of the evidence, and like so it was surprisingly detailed without being too darn repetitive, which surprised me. I did find it kind of bland and boring, but at the same time was intrigued enough to finish the book. So I really don't know how to rate this book. I really don't. Maybe a 3.5? Maybe even a 4 for what it was, for the genre and what it did and what it was supposed to do. And it was, maybe a 3.5 because the entertainment does. I'll do a compile because I do that when I am not really sure how I feel overall. So, yeah. Now I get to go on to Magic Bites, which is my first book in my Ranking the First Line challenge. So I'll get to explain that to y'all a little bit, but most of my reactions are going to be for that vlog. So, yeah. But that's where I am. A good day. Productive day. Almost time to go home, start a new book, make dinner, do all the things. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Okay, let's talk about Magic Bites. I did not vlog any of this. I read it within like 24 hours, 36 hours of starting it. Luna Andrews. This is for my ranking challenge. And so first, number 1, because it's the first one I've read. I found that I did not like it as much as I liked the Legacy series, but it was still a solid 4. It does seem a lot like the Anita Blake series and Sherilyn Kenyon and Patricia Briggs, which is exactly what I was looking for. So, yeah. Alright, y'all. Do you recognize this outfit in this place? Let's wrap up the vlog. So my weekly update. As per usual, I was one short my planned versus posted. 17 versus 16 I planned versus posted. Sold 9 books this week. My top seller is taking his turn still. I suspect that it's going to be next week's too because I'm doing a promo. I wrote 2,695 words this week. Not a lot. I've been editing, which means I haven't been writing, and also Camp NaNoWriMo's over, and I'm in a slump. Can figure out what I'm doing with my life. I keep trying to find this one scene on Facebook when I roleplay these characters that I can't find, and it's driving me crazy, and I can't just rewrite it, like, from scratch, but I would like to have the reference, and I can't find it, and it's driving me nuts. Okay. Anyways, I wrote in Living Them Both 1,727 words, or 968 words in my Single Mom 3 story, which is one of my short erotic stories. My running total for Living Them Both is 7,120 words, so it still is at least going up. That's what we want. Right now I feel like I'm going through the motions, so I'm just being honest with you. My TBR this week, I read 3 books, as you saw: Sense and Sensibility, The Trial of Lizzie Borden, and Magic Bites. And I read 1,051 pages. Because I had an ebook as one of those, I only listened to 20 hours, 53, and 20 seconds. On my radar for next week, Kingdom of Flesh and Fire and The Empire of the Vampire. 2 vampire books. They should be interesting with each other. Both very long books. Kingdom of Flesh and Fire is over 600 pages, and The Empire of the Vampire is over 27 hours. That's how I judge things, which I think is over 600 pages too. So this should be fun. Plus I have other stuff going on next week that I can't really talk about until I post next week's vlog. So, yeah. Anyways, goals that I completed this week. I uploaded my final files for Marking Winter. I created my marking teasers. I uploaded all of those teasers. I finished finagling Taking His Turn because both Apple and Kobo did not want to publish it. And that took me some finagling. Now that I know the trick, I will know what to do next time. So, woo. And I also finished my Fiverr numbers. So next week, or in progress, uploading to Fiverr my freelancing stuff and booking some promos. That's what I've got in progress. Next week, I really need to update my website for my Marking Winter publication. I need to publish Marking Winter. I need to outline in Living Them Both, and I need to upload something to Etsy. So, there we are. Thank you for sticking with me through this weird, chaotic vlog. Hope you enjoyed seeing Betty Ann, as always. I fucking love her. I'm gonna miss her next week, because I have something going on. And yeah. Alright, guys. I will see you probably starting Saturday in the next one. Alright, bye.